Hello friends, I am Professor Jawale. Today's topic for discussion is online UPS system. So I have chosen this topic specifically because nowadays the UPS are very important for the computer system, which is comes under the critical load condition. Critical load. So what is basically the critical load? So where the continuous data processing is going on and we don't want to hamper our processing, at that time we are going to connect the online UPS system. So online UPS systems are the most preferred system nowadays. Everywhere you will find that it is the online UPS system. This online UPS system is sometimes called as inverter preferred system also. So if you see the types of UPS system, you will find that there are two basically types of UPS. One is called as the offline UPS, another one is called as the online UPS. So online UPS is the UPS where the load is always connected to the source through the battery. Means battery is continuously taking charge and discharge and it will be connected to the load. So charging of the battery and the discharging of the battery is simultaneously happens in the online UPS system. The functional block diagram of the online UPS system. So in this functional block diagram, what are the blocks which is included in the UPS system? Is your EMI filter, rectifier, DC filter, then the inverter, which is the having main role, which is the MOSFET or IGBT based inverter, AC filter, and the static switch, which is normally on, and the static switch, which is normally off, and the load for which we have designed this UPS system. And the most important part is the battery bank. So this battery is playing an important vital role in the online UPS system. So this battery is continuously getting charged through this way and it will continuously getting discharged through this way, and which is connected to the load. So load is always connected to the battery. So that's why it is called as the inverter preferred UPS. Means inverter continuously converts this fixed input DC voltage into the AC voltage, which is the requirement of the load. Okay. Now this EMI filter, what is the EMI filter? What is the electromagnetic interference signals which is present in the 230 volt input AC voltage that will be removed at this stage. So this filter will remove the EMI signals. Now this removed EMI signal, what is the pure input 230 volt AC signal, will be applied to the bridge rectifier. Here the conversion of AC signal is converted into the DC signal. Means conversion of AC to DC take place at this stage. Once the DC is rectified, means the AC signal is rectified into the DC, it will fade to the DC filter. So here the capacitor filter is used for taking out the ripples from the DC, and that output voltage, that is the pure DC voltage, is supplied to the battery for the charging purposes. So battery is continuously getting charged when the mains is available. At the same time, this battery will supply the current to the inverter, and this inverter converts this DC voltage into the AC voltage, and this AC voltage is again fed to the AC filter for removing the EMI from this, and then it will fed to the static switch 1, which is normally on static switch, and through which the load is get connected. So this is the way through which the input supply is connected to the load, where the battery is continuously playing the important role. Means the battery voltage is continuously fed to the inverter. So that's why it is called as the inverter preferred UPS system. So here the battery and the inverter continuously comes into the picture. So that's why this is a very important section of the functional block diagram of the UPS system. Now let us have another case. When the mains goes off, at that time what will happen? At that time the battery is continuously supplying the current to the load through this inverter. Means your load is not going to be shut down at any case. When the mains is on, at that time the continuously current will flow through the load. When the mains goes off, at that time the battery will take care of the load. And if the third case, when the inverter gets failure, means any one of the section in this side will get failure, at that time the input voltage will be directly fed to the load through this static switch off. That is, with the switch which is normally off will be fed a load current to the load, and your load conditions will be well taken care. So at any case, when the mains is available, the load is on. When the mains goes off, at that time also the battery will take care and the load is continuously on. Or when there is any failure occurs in any one of the block of this UPS system, that time also the mains will take care of your UPS load through the static switch off. So that are the two conditions which has to study thoroughly, and on the basis of that we come to the conclusion that this UPS system is the online UPS system where load is continuously on irrespective of the mains is available or not, or the battery is get discharged and still the load is on. So that's why we say that it is the online UPS system. The online UPS system is a well preferred system rather compared to the offline system. So offline system is comparatively economical than the online UPS system, because you see that in here the inverter and the battery both are continuously working. So the rating of these devices and the battery is continuously utilized. Because of that, the cost of the inverter is increased little bit. So that's why every time people prefer nowadays the online UPS system over the offline UPS system. That's all for today's lecture. Please do like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel, which is Professor Jitendra Jawale's Online Learning Solution. Thank you.